Welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely evening, or as usual, one better than mine. And instead of directly hitting play right away, I have playback of what I did idling-ish between streams. So I want to share with you what I did between streams. We left off with all of these rockets ready to be built, and as you can surmise, I, let the dupes work on their merry way, and they idled for quite a few hours. Let's see, this is an hour into playback, and you can see they did a good job. Such a good job on all of these ladders. But if you'll notice something, these are being built. They're not being built. So guess why they're not being built? They don't have a rocket below them anymore. So, yeah, they need the order below them. Oh, and then too far. Okay, now we'll let them play for a sec. This is where I start freaking out, being like, what's the problem? What's the problem? It's been idling for an hour and 20 minutes. Why are these not done? Why? So, yeah. We're about to see what my solution to that was. And that was to delete all of my work. Just all of it. Okay, yeah, I'm about to hit the delete command. Okay. This is playback of the idle stuff. Just the highlights of it. Yeah, obviously didn't need an hour and 20 minutes of, failing to complete the mission. There goes all of that. Now I'm deleting the edges, trying to entice the dupes up there because we're about to stick some dupes into place, and that's why I'm letting this play out on its own. It's going 2x speed, though if anybody can tell me how to play back in more than 2x speed in OBS, I would love it. As you can see on the left side of the ladders, I started deleting one to prepare a trap so that they get stuck there. They're gonna get stuck there. Yes. Okay, come on. We don't need this part of me looking around the base haphazardly. Okay. There we go. The trap is ready, and they're getting stuck. Yes. Yes. They stuck. Yes. And as you can see, I did one a bit early. And the top row. It's fine. I put it back. See, Lyra's smart. She took the lowest level. Meep, however, is gonna get stuck on the top row. Meep's not gonna have a good day. They've got the biggest task to do, and only a limited amount of air, which I, misjudge how much air Meep has. As you will see in a minute. Come on, go faster. At least 2x speed isn't bad, and they actually have a brain again, so they're going rather quick. They're not sitting there for hours and hours and hours on end, being like, should I breathe now? They've figured out the breathing thing now, because I've severely limited the number of dupes I have in the colony left. And then I realized that yes, even though I've now placed the rocket underneath, it still doesn't work because the original one was made before a save. Or before a reload of a save. See, now it can go. Yeah, what I wished I had learned sooner was that I can still build the command capsules from above. So had I knocked out the liquid flow tiles above it into little holes, I would have been able to build them right quick. But, no. There was much learning involved in this. And now I think, oh, hey, maybe I can build it again. No. Deleting that was bad idea. Deleting it was bad idea. And now I'm moving the ladder to the left one because I need that space, because the ladder was one space to the right once all of the command capsules were in place. But in order to replace them all, I need to move it over to the left one. And now Meep is learning what a bad idea it was to be on the top row. But Meep's getting stuff done. Yeah, Meep says he's trapped. Yuppity yup. We know this is true, Meep. We know this is true. But am I getting the oxygen warning yet in this replay? Not quite yet. Okay. You see, Meep's a thinking. Meep's a thinking. Yeah. Here's where I start looking into Meep. Because, Meep took a snooze. Meep's not, immortal and unneeding of needs. Oh, come on, Meep, go faster. Yes, soar back. That's fine. Yes, make your tinkle. Yes, you're trapped. But you can finish the top row, don't worry, Meep. Undo an hour and 20 minutes of my work in idle. Go ahead, you can do it. See, Meep's gonna finish the top row, no problem. No problem. Okay. Meep fall. And I'm like, oh hey! That wasn't the plan. He was supposed to fall to the bottom. Well, I guess I don't have to build that ladder anymore. Right, Meep? There we go. Now I'm checking on the air. Yes. Yes, okay. Speedy speed, Meep. You've got limited air left. I was checking on Meep's calories, not the air at that point. I wasn't in on the whole air situation yet. Being in a spacesuit in the vacuum of space. There we go, now Meep's holding his breath. It's like, no, Meep, you can hurry. Hurry, Meep, hurries. And then I try and be like, oh yeah, Meep needs air. So I make the area that he has to collect less. But, as you'll see in a moment, I didn't do that soon enough. I overestimated, Meep's lungs. See, I'm so close, and so far. There goes Meep. I had to rebuild the ladders back that Meep worked so hard for. There's the salute to Meep. Okay, let's speed things along again. Now I replace all the command capsules and realize, what's wrong about that? It's like, yeah, that should work. Yeah, should work. Checking to make sure the dupes are safely inside their little things. Yep. Brain's going crazy, and then I've placed all of those, and I've placed all of that. And then we try it all over again, thinking, oh, it's just because I saved, right? Right? Okay, so now we've got one in place. And yet, two in place and not finished. What is issue? And then I realize I gotta undo the ladders again. And then I think that I have to put the base for these in there, but at least I learned I can hopscotch it a bit. Yep. Oh, and now we're undoing Meep stuff. Yep. And then I give ladders so that they can build up to here to build that command capsule into place without having everything clocked off across the board. Waiting for the dupes to show up again. So they built this first before that. So I still think I have to build these with a base and everything first. That is not the case, but that's what I thought at the moment. And then skill assignments, check around the base, get more dupes. You know, make sure I've got astronauts ready. Okay, back up a bit. Okay, so as you can see, once these are in place, I can put the things below, and then they're fine. And they're able to deliver everything from below, nice and happy. Still building these bases first. Zoomy, zoomy, zoom. And then here, they built that before this because of good luck, and then I realized stuff. I just need to have the outline there first, not the actual building of it. So then that speeds me along a bit. Skip all this, skip all this. Skip all the dupe assignments, making more astronauts. And then I start thinking that I should go from the right to the left. It's not actually the best way to do it. I should be going left to right. Right, game? Left to right. Okay, so now I've got this walkway here where I can reach down. And I think this is now where I finally realize where I can build these from above. With just the outline in place. Yes, game. Skip all the it. And then here. We're building it. And it's working. Yes. Let's see. Is this the guy who's gonna figure it out? Yes. They're the ones who figure it out for me, finally. That's when I get speed back on this. This is 4 hours and 18 minutes into the playback, by the way. It took me that long to realize I can build from above without having to have this whole layer of stone built first, without having to build the engines. They just have to have the outline still there. That's the key. Just still have the outline. Skippity, skippity, skip. Check on stuff around the base. And then keep going. Then I realized that I can be working on another row while these ones are in progress, so I make a diagonal row of progress instead of a horizontal one from the back. It makes a difference, man. It makes a difference. Picking off more dupes to sit in here, because as you can see, they're changing colors in this whole gap. Like, I'm loading them up. I've put quite a few astronauts in place. I have. So, all that little managey business, we skipped past all that. Oh yeah, we're checking how lonely the dupes are in their work assignments now. Yeah, look how small those are. Most everybody's on alarm 1. Or 0. But that's gonna stay small because as we're gonna continuously put new astronauts into their things every 3 cycles now. It'll be lovely. Oh yes, yes, I wanted to clean up some commands around the base. So I decided to 9 the tombstones and be like, get on this, there's too many confusing orders. So I 9'd the tombstones, and we're gonna get to watch the party of the tombstones for a bit. Here comes everybody to have fun at the tombstone level. They really wanted to do this one because it's close to the central of the base. Yuppity yuppity yup yup yup. Yeah, look how many of them are working on the tombstones. They're having pleasant chit-chat. All of that. Lovely time stuff. So many of them are showing up for this, and they're thumbs up and they're happy. Look at all those smiley faces in the tombstones. Yes, yes, yes. So, they got quite to work on the tombstones. Just ignore the ones that are sick. Everybody else is happy. They all got to work together on a project. And look how happy they are when they deliver, too. That is a joyous face, if I ever saw one. So yeah, that was a large group doing tombstones all together. And then they're all thumbs up, being like, oh hey, you did such a good job delivering my friend to their final resting place. Yeah, see, there were quite a few bodies lying around waiting for help. Look how happy Leo is delivering their friend. They're too happy, man. They're too happy. Okay. That's enough of that. Back to doing this, and you can see I finally figured out the diagonal method. I finally figured it out. Okay, and then getting more dupes. And here's when I start realizing I have power problems. So, we'll start here with it. I destroyed a bunch of commands in the whole area. And right now here I'm cutting the ethanol line backward so that the dupes, not the dupes, so that these petrol engines will output just enough power to get these two running so that they can send the petroleum from here to these generators so that I can reorganize the power to go to these ones first from these so that, you know, I have power for the base because guess what? I don't have ethanol anymore. I stopped using the trees. I ran out of lumber. So that's where we're picking off now. After that half an hour recap of the last 5 hours and 50 minutes of that idle time progression. Yeah, it took that long to realize I ran out of lumber. So we're gonna get to destroy the lumber factories now. We don't need them anymore. We ain't using them. Okay. So there's still a little bit of lumber on the map, which I'm about to tell the dupes, yo, carry this to the spot that it's needed because, needed. Much, much needed. And 3 minutes of playback left. Any other things I need to show? There we go. So that's the end of the recap. Let's remove that. Okay. And now we can actually play the game. Ta-da! Okay. So, as it stands now, I cut the power lines here and here so that all of my power generators go straight into here, you know, aside from detouring through this land. To cool the zone. You know what? Can we cut that too? Yeah, we can cut that too. Okay, so now if I get power here, I can get power here. Problem is, all of my little hamster wheels are way up here in the wrong spot of the base. So we're gonna move them where it's more efficient to bootstrap. Can't put that one there yet. Okay. Floor, generator, floor generator, floor generator. And that is the line we wanted on. Good. Okay, so. Oh, goody, they're not going to be able to breathe here. That's just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Hello, me. Welcome back. Yeah, I bet you need some sleep. After, watching me earlier in the day. Okay, because I just woke up and it's, 9 p.m. now. My schedule's all janked up, but I'm glad you showed up to lurk. Okay, so let's see. I need to make sure that the power gets here and here. Primarily to these ones. So 5 of these is a full line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And... okay, the issue is I don't have a line sticking out. I have to break in. Okay. Yeah. Well, I could use this line without breaking into here. If I put this one on a separate line there, that would work. No, these two don't need the bootstrap. It's all bootstrap on this. That's a dead end. We can temporarily cut here. So we're only gonna do 5 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These ones can go. I built more than I needed. Cancel power wires. That can go. Okay. There we go. There and there. Okay. So now I can cut this, put it here, and then that'll bootstrap my petroleum generation system. And we're gonna make this, top priority. I've removed all the other 9s because there's nothing else for them to build. Oh, my water got too big. It flooded these things. Oh no. Oh, this is actually caught up on that regard. We're allowed to let this pump again. Okay, that's green. Disabled by automation grid. Ah. Yeah. That's a thing. Okay. Deconstruct that. Okay. Priority 3. Those things. Okay. And then this also needs a pipe. How close is its pipe? And that's also priority 3. Okay, that issue will get fixed. Right now we want them making the hamster wheels. Please make the hamster wheels, dupes. Which they are doing. Okay. Yes, invalid construction location, I understand. But it is being repaired, game. Do not worry. Okay, good. That'll connect there, that'll bootstrap this, that'll pump the power, and it'll all work. Okay. You know what? I could have built these on top of automatic doors to make sure they never get to run on these when I'm not ready for them to run on them. Or I just, you know, build a power wire around and then they can never touch it. Because they'll never have a power source to run it on. Yeah, that's probably the easier way to do it. But for now, we need them to run, so... Chop chop, dupes. Chop chop. Okay, so... The line is there. It is built. Is anybody coming to... do it? Number 3. Current errand, yes. Come, bootstrap. There we go. Okay, now that that's in place, let's put our backup online. Oh right, we don't want this using power because that'll overload this system currently. We're just having that available at the moment. Okay. Okay. Is that actually getting the power going? Yes. Yes, it is. Good. Good, okay. That bootstrap was a lot easier to do than I thought it would be. But why are these not getting most of the power? Okay, let's review my automation grid. So long as this is below 500 G, all of these are allowed to run. And so long as this is above 3, these can run. Okay. So everything is green. These are running. These are last to get the power though. Okay, but that's fine. Because we are getting a few blobs here, which will help the base. Okay, these say they're full, so let's reconnect parts of the grid. Connect that. And then wait for the save. Okay. Okay. Good. This is actually working. You know what? I'm just gonna build a wire around here so I don't have to keep cutting and reconnecting whenever things go awry. Okay, these are allowed to run again. and that's sucking us dry. So we're not going to add anything else to the system currently. Do I want to move this down like that? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, so carbon skimmer. Cancel build, put you here. These two want to go back into this spot, and then these two will hop from there to here. This one will just have extra burden occasionally. Okay, so there. That does make this the low. No, we need to fix it so that this has the higher priority. Cancel build that. That goes there. Cancel that. That'll go there, and then this goes snippy snip. There we go. That puts this the lower priority between the two. Okay, so power. We have full lines going through again. Excellent. We can hook up the base again. And then this is a different grid at this point. So half of the base is getting power, the other half is not. Because I need to make more petroleum generation this episode. Okay. Though I do want these running right now. So that these can run. Okay, so since none of this is making power, I should really cut the grid here and give this power. Okay. So now I need to make one of these. Excuse me. You must be Blurrbane. There we go. Make one of these, but for petroleum here-ish. So that we can feed a bunch more generators. These are easy to make, but we have the technology. Why not go full ham? Oh, but the question is, do I go for 10 Cs? 5 on each side? Or just the 2? We're gonna go ham. We're just gonna go ham. Okay. Oh, right, I need to know sizing. Okay, so 2 doors, and then I start seeing. Okay. Two by 3 is the gap. Okay. We'll deconstruct these for now. Okay. So it goes horizontal first thing. Okay. I gotta space the doors out right, man. I gotta get it right from the beginning. Okay. That doesn't feel right. Ah, because we go down and that one's vertical. Okay. Okay, so I did do that right. I just also need to do this. Okay. Then how much of this do I delete? 1 vertical and 3 horizontal. 1 vertical. 1. 2 horizontal and 3 horizontal. Oh, right. Well, we're gonna spill things into this biome. Or not. If I know my sizing, then I won't have to deal with that. Okay, Okay, first, printing pod. Oh, right, I disabled my little get up. Because I was doing idle stuff. Well, irritable bowel it is. Okay, so this thing. Reset timer. Okay. There we go. So this is now full. It can handle the load. We don't need them on here anymore, so we need to cut them off from their fun little exercise routine. Oh, I can put one of those power thingies. Power shut off right here. Yes. That will indeed work. Once the game lets me. You can let me do a game. Okay, power shut off thingy. That goes there. It doesn't need a floor. Cut that. Deconstruct that. And it uses automation. Good. And then this is just obey my will. There we go. So now the dupes go do other things. No power consumers. Errands should be off for the thing. Good. Oh goody, we have goodies. Not what I was hoping for, but it's good for the prison aesthetic. Okay, so 1 here, 1 there, 1 here, 1 there. Nope. Okay. Hole 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes there, then there, then there, and then there. Okay. Let's get your Pokemon. There we go. So that'll work out that spot. Okay, so what do I do about the base again? Then I go down and to the right. From there. Okay, so that makes a gap of 2. Down, and then to the right. Then how do I handle this chunk? It's just backset by 1. Okay. Deconstruct the pitcher pump. Once this is built... Oh, it's so hot here. The thermal mass will handle it. Okay, so... we need the Escher waterfall here. How did I do it before? I laid it next to each other. But that was because I put this down one. Which we know functions, so... we're good with that. Okay. So lay them on top of each other. Okay. Okay, we need to deconstruct this one. Well, we don't, because, well, we don't actually need the spot, but I'm gonna put the order in. Okay, I'm gonna insulate the whole area. That way only this chunk of it, you know, hinders stuff. So the Escher waterfall goes there. We might get lucky with a combo of sour gas and steam. Oh no, we don't want steam in there. That won't make us lucky. Well, we'll see what we get. I might be able to release some natural gas into the spot and see how it works. Okay, and then I did these all the way up until there, and then did a gap there. Okay, cancel build. Get it in the right spot. It would go there. And then there, followed by here. Okay, how much space do I need to leave for the ladder to continue into here? So it'd be nice to have it not jump all the way to the side this far. But I may have to have it jump to the right still anyway. I do have this thing blocking building anyway, so that's fine. Okay, so this one is actually the one that goes to the side. Okay. Buildings, 9. Get rid of these. Okay, we want to insulate more. That's already insulated. So that's fine. Okay. Okay, so we've built these bits, so I can at least destroy this line, because I know water pressure won't break through. Buildings, 9. I'm still gonna keep the thermal barrier intact for now. Okay, so I'm gonna need a mechanized airlock here. With automation. Put that there. Oh. Excuse me. You don't need these. We don't need to upgrade that though because, you know, already underwater. Okay, that's my little toggle. Then I have a vertical door here, controlled by hydro sensor set to 1000. Then, hydro sensor. Will be set to 1000. So then we can put this door in. They haven't built this chunk yet, so we're not going to risk that breakthrough at the moment. Once this is in place, I will destroy that. So we can build that chunk. Well, it can wait. I don't have to rush it. I don't have to rush it. I don't have to rush it. Buildings. Yeah, okay. So, next. You're upside down. Okay. So I have a gap here, and I do vertical Escher waterfall to the right. And hydro sensors. Well, I don't need the hydro sensor there. Okay, so this is horizontal at the base of that one. Okay, so that would go there, but we have a wall in the way. A wall that can disappear. Deconstruct buildings. Yeah, that's gonna, disappear. Poof. Go bye-bye. Okay, we want all of these at a 9. Okay, so then I'll be able to remove the ladder once I have stuff in place. Okay. Because this wall was just supposed to keep this from flooding into here, but well, that didn't stop it, so here we go. Okay, now please don't break these. We have mixed liquids, so that should keep it safe for now. Okay, so it should be this ladder I'm removing. Yeah. So we have a gas blob there, and then the Escher waterfall. It would have a horizontal one there? Yes, okay. So only one height of the door is utilized. Okay, so once it's past the Escher waterfall, I can have the storage for it go wherever I want. Previously, I chose to go underneath, but I'm trying to get 2 petroleum generators on these levels. Well, right now I don't have them here, but we'll eventually move them down once this is out of the way and moved. Here? Yeah, okay, so if I choose to do it at this location, then I have to move the ladder. Okay, well. The ladder has to get moved anyway, but I don't want to move it more times than it needs to be moved. See, these are stuck into place and will be happy forever. But the ladder is being used as where the power line is going. I could replace these for joint plates. That wouldn't be too big of a deal. So then I could put a wall of security here and a wall of security here, and then put my pumps in this place. Yeah, let's put the pumps there. So I need to put the joint plates... You know, I'm gonna put the joint plates in the back. That way, it interferes with the gases the least. Yeah, okay. Let's see what my goodie is. I think think that's a new color. I will take it. Okay, so let's get rid of these. Priority 8. Because I want this built first. This is just the storage zone that I want to build. But I can start building it now. Okay, so how tall do I want to get this thing? Why do I still have a vent here? That can go. Okay, so this is cooling loop that doesn't matter anymore. We're gonna have this wall next to here, but I want to know where to put the manual airlocks so that they're pretty. Well, I guess we're gonna stick them here. Question is, how high do I go? And do the dupes have oxygen? The dupes have oxygen, okay. We have power. At least enough. Is that doing the food? Please tell me I put the power on that's doing the food. Yes, okay, I can trap them in here again. And then those ones stayed trapped. Okay, but they had enough food to survive that time. Okay. How full is the cemetery? Okay, so I've still got space here. We still got space, guys! It's not maxed out yet. Okay, Right, they're not doing any of this because I did not give them a path to it. Acceptable. Yeah, we'll give them a path. Okay, so once at least this bit of the wall is into place, then I will break into here and start building these bits and removing those chunks. Okay. Errands, current errand, excellent. Okay. So this one, I don't actually want to build that one. Okay, construct buildings. Good, they're starting to remove this. Heavy watt. That's gonna go there. Okay. Once these two are gone, I can put the orders into there and then destroy these. Actually, they're all submerged. I can just get rid of it now. Yes. Just get rid of it now. Excellent. Okay. And good. Now I don't have to worry about them anymore. And I can start putting in my manual airlocks. Okay, so I need to make sure they don't get trapped over here in the middle of this. They can use manual airlocks as ladders. It's janky as all get up, but they can do it. Oh, I got rid of that one too. We'll just put that one back. Okay, do I want to put the door horizontally and get rid of this, or just go vertically? Yeah, this one bugs me. Goodbye. Okay, so we'll go horizontal. And... Wish the Lux dupe. Okay. No, we can't do that. Cancel deconstruct. Nope. I doomed them all. Cancel build. Okay, so... These ones are safe. It's just this one having an issue. Cancel build. Oh, what, they have steel? Well, I'm still gonna make this one a yellow alert just to make sure they don't drown. I'm not gonna kill another one like I did Meep. Okay, I have starvation going on. Pay. Yeah, you can go get food, you're fine. Okay, they can get out. We're good. Okay, flatulent or Luddite? Luddite, please. Okay, do we have any dupes ready to go into the rockets? We will find out after this thing. Okay. I've currently set these to 5, which is why they're not being built at the moment. Okay. This one... Okay, nobody's eligible. I've assigned all that are eligible. I'll do tech specs off screen. Okay, so... Yeah, you don't have power yet, but the jeeps can get to this. I have the power line here. I'm gonna deconstruct this. And that. All of those need to disappear. Okay, I can always expand later. So let's see. If 2 blurbers are supposed to be able to do 30 to 40, that's 3 to 4 liquid pumps. And each liquid pump is a row of these. So this will be more than I need for quite a long time. So let's start putting in as many pumps as I can fit here, and then have a gap, and then put more down below if necessary. So let's see. Liquid pump. Yeah, we'll stick you here. One more? Okay, so if I do the last one, then I can't get this through. So we'll not do the last one. So this just needs to go up by 1, but I'd feel better going up both now just for comfiness. Okay, so then once that's moved, I can put this in here, that in there, and then go all the way down again. Okay. Then the petroleum will be able to go through this narrow tunnel. So that's there, that's horizontal. That'll be this height. Okay, good, these match up. He says, oh no, I'm late, what's happening here? Well, I ran out of power. Cause you know how I switched all of my pips from trees to thimbleweeds, right? Well, there's still some trees remaining that I haven't plucked out of the system. Yeah, so these stopped doing their thing when there wasn't enough lumber to do their thing. So, I was feeding these generators off of ethanol, and well, when I ran out of ethanol, I ran out of power. I missed the space, thank you. I'm glad you miss it. Okay, so I'm in the process of making a super duplicator for petroleum to make sure I never run out of power again. Because, I mean, these things are great. Don't get me wrong, they're awesome. But when you have this technology and you know you can upgrade it, I'm gonna upgrade it. So I'm doing, instead of 2 Cs, I'm doing the max of 10 Cs. Which should... Okay, so 2 did 3. So 10 should be able to do 15 rows of petroleum generators. Which is far more than I need at the moment. But, if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing, right? So we're gonna have a lot of power in the future. I might even be able to rip this out and do more carbon skimmers. Yippity yep. Completely normal, yep. Always normal in this space. Okay, that'll go there, that'll go there. And then if we continue going down, it'll go here. But I have these 2 spoken for, and I've only built this much, and I know that's enough to power the base, so I don't need to go this far down. I think I'll just go to this point for now. And have just the power of Escher Waterfall pump everything up to there. Okay. And then I can get rid of these 2 bits. That'll go there, that'll go there. And then I can insulate this chunk in. So they're going through here to get everything laddered up. So that's where I go to. Excellent. Once this is sealed in, I can destroy this layer and put the doors in that was required for those spots. Yes, and you're already catching the Pokemon. Yes. And the dupes are obeying me because I cleared out all the old commands. Oh, you're trapped. How much air do you got? 67%. Okay, no pending deliveries. Dupes, you can pad there, I swear. Right. Pay. You can't get there, Pay? You can get over here through all this mess of doors, but you can't get here? Oh no. How did they not be able to get there? Yes, Otto, I see you. Wait, Otto, why can't you go down? Okay, so you need a bigger mess of doors in order to get free. Cancel build this. Otto can get here, and then here? Hopefully. Okay, good. Plastic was right there. Come on, save Otto. Actually, Otto? No pending deliveries. Okay. You're not gonna like this idea, Otto. But we're gonna go down a level. We're gonna try and do what Meep failed to do. No, no. Not that one. Good. Okay, so... I need to make sure I get you here. Otherwise you might hop that way. We don't want you to hop that way. Okay, oh no, it's almost puppy time, and there's still interesting build parts to do, so I won't idle the base this time. No, I can't get Otto out in time. There's not enough air left. No, okay, we'll just, build these back. I was trying to get him down so he would force down, but, no puppy. I don't hear. Oh no. Goodbye, Otto. I'm sorry I wasted your skill stats. Could have been a pilot. But nope. Nope, nope, nope. I trapped him. I was too aggressive. I thought they could path through these like ladders. I was banking on that. Okay, so cancel build that. Deconstruct that. I want to see if they can build this thing. If they can eventually grab auto, they should be fine. Let's see. Priority, oh, those are 5s. Oh, getting all this water out of here is going to be annoying. Okay. But I can put a pump here and temporarily turn off the signal switch and get it out once, you know, there's a place for it to go. Okay, let's check a dupe's pathing. You. Yeah, you can find your way to all of this junk. Yeah, you can't get up here, though. Interesting. Well, I do have enough built that they have enough stuff to do. Okay, so I can idle this chunk of the build just to speed that along. Okay, that means this won't be insulated here. I guess I can live with that. Okay, so these are gonna need power somehow. If I have these here, I can put more large power transformers into place. Okay. Do I want it here or do I want it here? Really doesn't matter. I'll put it here. Conductive wire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can do even more than that. And then we're not replacing that until this has been built. I've made that mistake before. And then this will sit on top of these and it will be happy. Okay. And then these won't need any automation because if they can reach stuff, they'll pump. If they can't reach stuff, they won't pump. They automate themselves. Okay. Let's get their pipes laid out. So I need to get a pipe here. And this is now in the way. So that one gets moved over to the left one. Oh, it's because I was crossing this that I did a funky thing. And that. Okay, yeah, I need to move that cooling loop around. Because it's not in the best shape anymore. But for now, I'll just keep being jank around it. That'll go over there. We'll hop to here. I'll switch this to hop that way. So then, if that moves over to there, I can then use this one and fix it later to make it look pretty. That one moves there, this one moves here. I did need that one. That moves there, that's already good and lined. This line will be able to stay. That will become there, and then this one can go there. Once I'm, you know, ready with the rest of the line. Okay. that one has been figured out. Next, this one. That one will go there. And I'm going to cut this line just so it doesn't confuse things until it's ready. That one can go whenever it wants to. And I just need to get these ones out. They've got the power, now they've got their outings. That's good. Okay. This one's not able to be built. Oh, they just took priority on all of those because I made everything 9. No. You are 6s. Nice. You're just focused on building in one area. Well, I'm able to do that now that I did a little bit of idle time. And you know, I destroyed all of my other build stuff around the base. Okay, so do I have enough tasks to do a few minutes of idle time to record this while I am not at here? Wait, why am I in yellow alert? Oh, right, that. So I may have to remove these to put bridges in. Or ladders. These will become its footprint. This needs to get moved up. These aren't running anyway. So let's just destroy this order now. Yep, here comes the puppy. Here comes the baby. Okay, my cutie little butt is gonna get in here. Okay. I'm only gonna let it idle to do the things that are shown on screen that I've already ordered. Things will be good. I solved the problem. And I have baby being like, it's me time. Baby's navigating the maze of things blocking him from getting into this room. He's confused as we blocked him from being in here when I'm not in here. Okay. Game. Save. There we go. Well, I hope to see you tomorrow when it's my birthday tomorrow. Bye.